welcome to the Celebrity Gossip Channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Latto's second single of the year failing to make any impact on the charts, and I'm also going to be talking about Doja Cat once again being accused of being in those tiny charts. If you're interested in this video, keep watching. No, back in 2020, Doja Cat, got cancelled. She was accused of being in racist chat rooms and, like entertaining racist behavior. So apparently she was in a bunch of chat rooms with a bunch of white guys who were supposedly racist. But it then came out afterwards that apparently not that she wasn't, doing what they were accusing her of, like saying bad stuff about black people. But the only thing that, that was really proven that I saw to be fact was, her saying, I think she was allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly on this because this was 2020, so it was quite a while ago. But I think I recall her saying the N word in front of a bunch of white people. I just remember her, like doing a bunch of weird stuff. She was like sticking her finger in her mouth. She was she was acting extra, you know. So ever since then, I've been knew Doja was weird. I'm just gonna say that. So I don't really, I'm not one of those people who like her for her personality. Because if you like Doja, you're either gonna like her personality or not, or you're just gonna like her music. Her personality is a no for me. I do kind of feel like she is just a bit too weird for me. Like I just remember when I used to follow her on like Instagram, right, and I just see a whole bunch of stuff appearing on my timeline, and of her basically doing the most, and I had to unfollow her. But anyway, that's off topic. But the point is, right, Doja Cat was once again being accused of kicking, banning, and bullying and targeting people on Tiny Chat. So apparently, she was allegedly being rude to some people, and now she's being dragged for it for being on those Tiny Chats again, because those same Tiny Chats are the chats that they were saying she was being racist on, or being involved with racist people. But the thing is this, right? It did kind of confuse me a little bit because, just like everybody else, I'm just wondering how is she so successful if she's being involved on tiny chats. It just doesn't really make any sense to me, you know. I just kind of feel like Doja Cat, in my opinion, I do kind of feel like she might not be a social, sociable or social. She might not be as interactive with people behind the scenes as much as people think she is. Because though as talented as she is, we either see her, like arguing with her fans on Twitter or being in scandals, whether it's with people on Stranger Things or the Tiny Chats. So I'm not convinced she really has people in her corner behind the scenes that she actually interacts with, which is why I feel like she's I don't want to say problematic because she's not really problematic, but yeah, every now and then we do hear about some drama. Let's just be honest, But she is very talented, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so apparently they said that they were saying that one person got blocked by her because they were going on about how is she an A-list celebrity, but it's only worth $8 million. Now, some people could say that is a fair point because if you do look at most A-list celebrities, they are worth a lot of money. We're not saying 8 million isn't, but most A most A-list celebrities are worth more than $8 million. But what that person is really thinking about is most A-listers aren't in 360 deals. That Doja Cat is in a 360 deal, just like a lot of the female rappers like Megan and Latto and Cardi and Doja. They are all in 360 deals. So even though like rapper, I don't want to say rapper, I say that very loosely. An entertainer like Cardi B, is going on about how she's worth more than 40 mil. She doesn't really keep all of her money because everyone knows, she's in a 360 deal, so she's not keeping all of that money. That money gets split, you know. The same thing with Doja, but the point being, either way, Doja got more money than that person will ever see. So some people, were defending Doja Cat and be like, you know what, to be fair, like you had a right to get blocked because why are you complaining about her money, trying to make it seem like she doesn't have a lot of money when you probably never see that. And that is, a bit of a rude thing to say as well, you know. But yeah, moving on from that, uh, Latto was recently getting dragged recently because her second single of the year, another nasty song, failed to chart on the Billboard Hot 100 or the bubbling under charts this week. This now makes it her fourth failed entry of the year. It seems like people don't want another song at all. So Lotta was getting dragged for this because if you know, a few months back when she was going back and forth with Nicki Minaj, she was going on about how the girls are flourishing, but after she said that, the girls were not flourishing. Like, I gotta be honest, because like people would say how Nicki doesn't let the other girls shine, but she's on hiatus. But the girls aren't shining. They're not really doing that. I have to be honest. Lotta has released several songs. She's released Wheelie. She's released that song with Gorilla Glue. She's released this another nasty song. So it's just and none of it is taken off. None of it is doing well. You know. So it's just kind of interesting. To see someone going out about how they're flourishing and how they're this, but they're not really selling. And I do kind of feel like Latto let the success of Big Energy, big up her ego. Like that song was heavily pushed by the label. It got a lot of radio play. And for people who don't know, radio goes into the charts. Billboard count radio. So if a song is gaining spins and gaining airplay on radio, it climbs up the charts or remains stable on the charts. But the issue is a lot of people don't know that. So they'll see someone like Latto go top five on Billboard, they think, oh, she's flourishing, quote unquote, right? But then when she puts out another song, it's not being backed by the radio label the way Big Energy was, and it flops. People wonder why, because she's not selling like that. Her album literally was released maybe a week or two after Big Energy hit the top five spot on Billboard, and it sold 20K copies after going top five on the Hot 100. So that's what people don't understand. She's not selling like that. So and this only proves it. This only proves it because every other single she's dropped since Big Energy hasn't really done very well. So I find that interesting to say the least. But anyway, that's all in this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and share. Thank you.